Welcome back to Healing with Experience. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the fourth episode. Today, the title of the fourth episode is A Story I Thought I Never Tell. Today, we're going to talk about what it means to bloom in spite of what tried to bury you. What's something painful you had to go through silently? I would say something painful that I had to go through silently was domestic violent abuse. For years, I took abuse, and I was at the age of 15. I was 15 years old. I was a little girl taking abuse, and I thought it was love. So I stayed, and I stayed for 10 years. 6 years with one man, with one boy, and 5 years with another boy. What really made me leave domestic violence situations was when I lost my front tooth. Yes. It got to a point where the last guy I was dealing with, the last relationship that I was in, he was a cheater. And it was a girl calling his phone. She called about 10 times. And I'm like, why you not answering the phone? Who is that? Anybody that call you, if you in a relationship and somebody call your phone or somebody call your man phone 10 times, it's concerning. So, you know, he gets mad when I grab the phone and uppercuts me. I go to the hospital. They send me to the dentist. The dentist let me know that had to, they had to pull my tooth. I lost it because he knocked it loose, not knowing, like, I didn't know, like, it was gone, be gone. So just getting that surgery, having to walk around with the dentist and all of that, like, that really mentally scarred me. But I definitely took time to heal. I took literally 7 years to probably fully heal from that. And now I'm able to talk about it. So yes, I had to heal from domestic abuse in silence. And that was my out of the domestic abuse. I decided I was not going to take that no more. I knew from then that was not love. If I never seen love, I knew, all right, I took 11 years of abuse. This ain't love. It couldn't be love. Wake up, love. That's just what it was. How did that pain shape you? That pain shaped me in so many ways to know that I could never put myself in a situation like that, ever again. I know I can't. I can't. I can't. And I even had a situation like that recently. Like, it wasn't quite like that, but it was like it could have led to that. And it was just like, no, you just can't go where I'm going. And like the red flags, I'm getting rid of them sooner than later now. So it definitely shaped me into knowing who's for me, who's not, what I'm going to accept, and what I'm not. And I will be able to tell this story to anyone in need of healing to let them know that I did experience these things, but I made it out. The experience is the thing, making it out is the key. What made you decide to heal intentionally? What made me decide to heal intentionally was my son. First and foremost, I knew that my mental state was messed up. Dealing with abuse from my son's sperm donor to dealing with abuse with another guy. Like, it was just 11 years of abuse, and I knew that I had to heal in order to be a decent mother for my son. And I was a single mother at that. So I knew I had to get my son some help, and I also had to get some help. Preferably, my son never seen me get beat up by these men. And that's why I made sure that those situations was left where they are. I had to become the woman I needed when I was a little girl. And let me be honest, it was messy, hard, and scary. I didn't have someone cheering me on. Sometimes healing looked like crying in silence. Other times it looked like picking up my tools and doing hair like nothing was wrong. You know, everything I've been sharing with you guys, there's more. I actually wrote a book last year. The name of my book is called The Neglected Seed Blooms. I poured my real story into it. From being neglected as a child to toxic relationships, pain inside salons, and the moments I almost gave up. But through all that, I bloomed. This right here is The Neglected Seed Blooms. You can find your copy today on Amazon. You can click the link on my bio. It's also in my stand store. It's definitely a book for healing, for sure. If you're ready to heal, go grab your copy today. And feel free to leave a feedback. I want to hear the good and bad feedback. If you ever felt like your story didn't matter or nobody ever truly saw you, this book is for you. The Neglected Seed Blooms. Don't let what happened to you define you. Let it shape you into something stronger, softer, and wiser. You're not too broken. You're not too late. You're definitely not alone. Thank you for listening to another episode of Healing with Experience. If this touched you, share this with somebody that needs it. And if you check out the book, I love to hear how it speaks to you. Until next time, keep blooming, even in the dirt. Have a great day. Remember that God loves you, and so do I.